Hey guys, this is Jazz with LesBeReal Radio Talk and Media, and I am here with none other than Justin S. M. Bryant. Do I sound like a schoolgirl?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm blushing because this gorgeous, phenomenal, gifted young man who's a choreographer, dancer, vocalist, everything extraordinaire has recently been casted with Hamilton here in New York. But before then, you were out in Vegas doing Cirque du Soleil, MJ1. Oh, that had to be phenomenal.
It was phenomenal.
I saw some of the clips talking about exciting.
Oh, God. We just did everything we did. They trained us in acrobatics. We flew from the sky, 30 feet, 50 feet from the sky. We came down, threw up out of the floor. I mean, it was the original Michael Jackson choreography. It was phenomenal.
Wow. You know, I'm sorry I didn't get out to Vegas to see that, but I saw some of the footage and I got chills.
Okay.
You gifted.
Thank you.
You walk on air.
I don't know about that. I train hard.
You do. I've seen your YouTube, and I'm saying to myself, oh my goodness, I've got to put eyes on him.
Well, thank you. It's about time. I mean, I worked, people told me no so many times, so finally I feel like I'm finally walking into my gift, so I'm happy that you contacted me.
I am. I'm so happy I did. And one of the things about a very small media outlet like LesBeReal is you have to be confident enough in, as for me, the answer is yes until otherwise spoken.
Okay.
So I was preparing to interview you before you answered.
Okay. Okay. So already we would say yes. Okay.
Then we went to school in Atlanta.
Yes.
Hot Atlanta.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What was that like for you?
It was school. It was school. I went to a school called Pebblebrook High School. Pebblebrook High School, and it was a magnet program for the arts. Okay. So the magnet program was called Cobb County Center for Excellence in the Performing Arts.
Wow. So you have to have the academic and the talent.
And yes, the performance qualities. Yes, you did.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic.
So I got accepted in school. You had an audition.
Okay.
You know, and I didn't know my right from my left. I knew that I loved to dance, but I didn't know what training in dance meant. So that's why I learned this. That's why I started that.
So was it like modern dance or classical?
So we would take ballet, we would take modern, we would take jazz, we would take voice, we would take acting.
Wow. Okay.
So because a lot of people that came from that school ended up on Broadway. So
was this your mom and dad behind you, or raised by single parents?
Raised by a single parent. My mother supported anything that I did.
Oh, beautiful.
Anything. And whatever I wanted. She said, you can be. She was one of the few people, and I guess that's why I am where I am today. She was one of the few people that said, you can do anything you want.
Fantastic.
You know, and
that's what we do as parents.
And I loved it. And you know, not all parents do that. But,
I know.
But mine did, and I love her for it. And that's how she lives her life, and that's how I live mine. Wow. Whatever I want, I can have it. And I really believe that.
Are you an only child?
No, I'm the oldest of three.
Oldest of three. So you had a lot of responsibility for siblings.
I did.
Oh my goodness.
I did. So at this high school, you know, I started dancing, and I think they noticed that I had a passion and I would work for it. But I don't think a lot of people believed that I could really do it, because a lot of people were saying, you don't have the nice feet, you don't have nice legs, your arms don't straighten, you know. So they were basically saying I didn't really have the facility or the body to really be a dancer. And then they told me I couldn't sing.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I knew I loved it.
So you're now part of the cast for Hamilton. So all those people that said shouldn't, couldn't, and can't, they're like, you gotta wait over a year to get tickets to see you perform with the cast of Hamilton. This is an unbelievable story.
I mean, you know, and everywhere I went, there was probably maybe one person who really believed in me.
Really?
So
male or female? I'm curious.
It depends on what, it all changed.
It does change.
It changed depending on where I was, what school I went to. Okay. I remember high school, my dance teacher, I had one dance teacher who said, you could, you know, you have a passion for this, you can really do it. So I would just work hard and work hard and work hard. And eventually, fast forward, I ended up in Philadelphia. I got my mother told me, you know, after high school, she said, I can't afford college, so if you don't get a full scholarship, then you're going to end up staying with me. So I was determined not to let that happen, so I ended up getting a full scholarship to the University of the Arts in Philadelphia.
Oh my goodness, the University of Art is just phenomenal. You have people like Zane Booker
Yes.
and, you know,
He was
some
a
of the...
mentor of mine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, a full 6 degrees, of course. Yes, fantastic.
So I ended up going to University of the Arts, and I heard the same thing.
Okay.
You have energy and you got passion, but your legs don't straighten, your feet don't point, your arms, something wrong with your arms. And I just heard, I heard these things over and over again. But I had one or two teachers that said, you can really do this.
Okay.
So I would work and I would work and I would work for hours throughout the day. And, you know, and then my career kept moving forward.
Okay.
Right after school, and I ended up working training with Zane Booker in school, who's one of the people who really believed
he
in
is
me.
so gifted.
Wayne St. David, who's the one of
Yes.
the jazz instructors that who kicked my butt, you know, day in, day out. So I just had teachers like that who really, really pushed me. On top of the teachers who said that it's probably not going to work.
Okay.
So we're about to walk inside of the rehearsal studio at Hamilton. This particular rehearsal is called King's College. So, good morning. So this is where I'm learning the show. You basically have a mock-up of the stage. You got to put it with the studio style. So you have on the floor, you can see how the floor is in a circle because that's how it is on the stage. We have mirrors and we have our chairs and our props. Basically everything that you need for the performance is in rehearsal style here. So our pianist will come a little bit later to go with me to play out the music. I'll have my dance captain here and we'll keep learning.
Wow.
Yes.
Justin S. and Bryant,
Thank you.
the cast of Hamilton.